Yes. Offline, am I audible? That's good. Anyway, good. Good.
This meeting is being recorded.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all? Fine. Good. Papa. Good. Thank you. Huh? You have a doubt? Bah. First one. Nice. Finally, someone asked it out. Let's see what it is. Go here. Open. Where I get your notes. GitHub. I will push it into the drive also once in a while. Don't worry. How do you? You can't. No, if you want it like, what you can do is just make that as primary key, whatever the key is there, make it and another one try to be primary key and then remove it. Whole signature you have to change. For example, okay, let's see everyone. Let's open it up. I will show you one more time. Workbench. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. These were the things we did till now. Close. Now, I am using a drive also, I think. Database. No, this is not the drive. Database starting with this. Yeah, this is the link. We have updated till 5. Let me update it all. Yesterday notes I have sent it in GitHub. Okay. Mostly GitHub every day will be updated. Drive will be updated also. Like I'm gonna update. I just forgot it. Let me check it. Now. Now. Okay, listen everyone. I'm gonna repeat what we discussed yesterday. Yesterday notes is there in the GitHub. Don't worry, you can check it, sir. Yesterday notes is there in the GitHub. I just pushed it into the drive also. It will be available. Okay. We did till 9. Yesterday is 9th now. So we have second SQL, third SQL, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then 9th. Every day, whatever the SQL files I did, I uploaded the SQLs one, and I also uploaded the text files which we discussed in the class. Okay. Now, let's start here. New file. Now, let me repeat it what we discussed also. Now, if I have to go here, I sent you one PDF, which is called MySQL Complete PDF. In this PDF, from the installation to the end, even the concepts which we don't cover in this class or the concepts which are not required for you as a Python full stack developer, still those concepts were there. It is complete MySQL will be there here. Now, yesterday we discussed the concept of joins. Let me repeat it. The joins arrange two or more number of tables by primary and foreign keys. Okay. Now there are different types of join. If you are going with inner join, which will combine you two tables and the common data will be retrieved. Okay. In the same way, if you wanted to select something like left join, only the left join returns all the records from the left side table, including the common data. But right side uncommon data, whatever is there, those things will not come. I will tell you the taggle and all also, don't worry. Now, after this, we discuss something. If left join, you will write it here, left join something. If it is right join, you will write there, right join. If the right join give you only the right side one. But there is one concept where you will get complete all, left side one and right side one. That is called full outer join. This is there in your Oracle or MS SQL, but it is not available in the MySQL. So for MySQL, if you want to use full outer joins, for that you will use something called union. Okay, MySQL does not support full join. So that's why we will join them separately and then take the union. Okay, so you will write it here left join and union and then right join. Now, next, we have discussed something like cross join, which will give you multiple options like a permutation. Last but not least, we discussed something called self join. One table joined to itself is called self join, also called a regular join. Okay, that means you can mention directly the join. Clear, ma? Yeah. After this, I told you guys to practice it. I'm happy to see some people are practicing it actually. Okay. In some another classes, some people came and they are asking doubts about SQL 50. Let me show you, sir. There are so many challenges if you are going with it. Lead code gives you SQL 50 challenges. అర్థం కదా to solve every question? No need subscription. Oh, go here. It won't ask you subscription. All it asks you to log in. That's it. Login is different from subscription, man. Okay, let me log in it, sir. I don't think so. Why it will ask there? Is it asking subscription, man? I had a third party now. Where is this? Problems. SQL 50. You know, if subscription is there, they will show you that subscription symbol there. Darling, there is one thing called JavaScript 30 in this challenge. I did JavaScript 30. In YouTube, you can see that Prasad JavaScript 30 challenge is there in Naresh OT. Okay, which is done by me only. So I did all 30 challenges in class, one by one. I don't know, but just let me know if subscription is there. I will see it any another chance. If subscription is there, let me go you something more. Like you can try something like SQL Zoo. SQL Zoo. That will also give you a nice practice. SQL Jew. Okay. SQL Jew will give you different kinds of concepts you can start it, sir. See, if you want to try something about selects, select name, or select from world, something kind noble, something you can try these things. Okay. There are so many things which we didn't discuss in the class because they were not much important, but those things may come in this. So it will give you a larger scope learning, okay, so that you can learn more and you can get it. Or someone is saying it this SQL Jew or SQL police. I don't know what it is, but someone is suggesting from starting day. Learn SQL while solving crimes. Seriously, try few cases. Continue. Build a query by clicking the fragments below. What? Select. Give a name. From. Where is the table then? Where given name is equals to. I can't put equals to. Equals to. Hey, this is more easy way, more bad way. Not good because I did not understand how to do. Now, next one, you can do something like hacker rank. Hacker rank SQL challenges are there. Go with hacker rank SQL challenges. But while doing this, sir, listen, I am only telling you, for example, you are taking one challenge. Let's take some simple challenge, some basic joins. Imagine I take one join. And now, imagine you are trying to solve it and you stuck it somewhere. No need to worry, sir. There will be something called solutions here. Click on this and read someone's solutions. See the procedure, how they are doing it. Understand it. Don't read only one business solution and just type it. No. Read it multiple solutions so that you will understand how different people are thinking. Then you try to type it. Never copy paste it because you have a solution. That way it will be better for you. And with this way, you can aram se complete your 50 solutions easily. Okay? Ultimately, everyone should complete 50 by 50. Is it clear? Did anyone face any problem in this? While doing it, just select MySQL only here instead of any other thing. Okay? So, someone is asking you to explain again one more time left join. Let's see this table. Replace the employee ID with the unique identifier. Column name ID, integer type, name varchar. ID is the primary key, column with the unique values obviously for this table. Each row of this table contains ID and the name of an employee in a company. Which row? Okay. Maybe a name, only two are there. Nice. There is another table, employee unique. ID comma unique ID is a primary key combination of columns with unique values for this table. Each row of this table contains ID and the corresponding unique ID of the employee. What is the difference, ID and unique ID? Both are same now. Write a solution to show that unique ID of each user. If a user does not have unique ID, replace just show with null. See, this is a simple logic, guys. Forget about what is ID and unique ID and all. These guys are saying it like there is one table. In that table, okay, it's not a table, but imagine it's a circular table. Now ID and something name is there. Now there is another table in this ID and unique ID is there. Who is this? Unique ID is there. I'm only struggling with drawing now. Unique ID is there. Now this guy is saying it like he want the names with the unique IDs. But in case, imagine some person is not having any unique ID. In that case, that person unique ID should become as null. It means there is a chance that there are some people who are not having unique ID, but still their name should come. When you are joining two tables, if you wanted like only common data, you will use inner join. But this guy is not asking common data. This guy is asking it like, I want all the names with their unique ID. All the names. Only unique ID is present, change them. Not present, print them none. That means he is indirectly asking us left to join. If you keep the first one as left table, if you keep it the first one as right table, obviously he is asking right to join. It's up to you. Are you getting my point, sir? Oh, so simple. Go here. Select. He wants name, which is p1 dot name, comma p2 dot what is the column name, unique ID, comma from table name. First table is employee. I will go here. First table is employees. Employees. Online is voice is clear. Online is voice is clear. Okay. Then nice. Employees as P1. For some people it's not clear, I think. Then inner join employee ID uni as P2 on on P1 dot P1 dot ID is equals to P2 dot ID. Simple. Now I have to use left join na? Because I want all the names and I want all the unique IDs. Where is the run button, right? Okay. Niche, na? Okay, I can't see it here. Good. Run. Accepted. Obviously. Submitted. Sorry. Go, ma. Go. Any doubts, ma? No. So let's go here. So our question is so simple. Question is taking it here. Question is taking it here employees, and you have to take it here one table which is employees, another table employee unit, and you have to use a left join. So this is very simple, man. Listen, when I explain you in the class, max to max, how many examples I can give? I can give 2 examples or 3 examples, and I have to explain the concept. But in reality, how you will understand is when you do it. Here no one will tell you use left join. But by figuring it out, oh, this is left join. If you find it that is left join, remaining easy, khatam. But once you find it, that is important. Understanding the question and finding it out what to do is the important key. Okay. Now, any other persons have any questions also, you can let me know, ma. Your voice is like talking in M2. Obviously, it's we have rollback actually. Okay, but we don't use it because we are in auto commit mode. I will tell you today. Okay, now let's start here. Someone is repeatedly saying it like the third question in the joins. Customer who visited but did not make any transactions. That guy should visit but not make any transactions. Write a solution to find the IDs of users who visited without making any transactions and the number of times they made these type of visits. Okay. Now go here. I want customer IDs. So select T1 dot customer ID, comma T2 dot customers T2 dot. Now here visit ID, visit ID. But you should not print the visit ID. You should print it like how many times the visits happen, right or not? So I will go here, count. I don't know, I think so, but let me check it here. See, customer ID and they are printing visit ID and customer ID. Visits and transactions, what is the output there? Sample input and sample output they will give you. Input visit ID, transaction ID. See, count only they are printing. Count number of transactions. So, for number 54, 54 is having visit IDs 2. 54 is having visit IDs 3 na? 5, 7, 8. But 5 is paid. 7 and 8 are not paid. So, now left join from the first table. The first table visits. Next, select from first table left join. Sir, why you are using left join means sometimes there is a chance. Okay, listen everyone. I will explain you the question once so that you will understand it easily. I think I am just going on. I want you to understand it. Let's understand the question everyone ma. Dekho. Everyone see this question ma. Can you see one table is there visit ID? Visit ID is containing two columns. One is visit ID and another one is customer's ID. That means these customers visited. These customers visited. Now, customer ID 23 having a visit ID 1. That means imagine one store is there. It's like visited. First time whenever he goes, he will get one ID. 23 visited, 9 visited, 30 visited, 54 visited, 96 visited, 54 visited again. 54 visited again. So total how many visits happen for the store? 8 visits happen per store. Total how many visits happen per store? But logic is so simple. Will these people every time on the visit, will they pay money? No, no. Sometimes we do window shopping, right? We just go and we come back. Like this. Sometimes these people also on these visits, they did not purchase anything. Only the times when they did not purchase anything, I want them. I want which people, how many times they came to the store without purchasing. Are you getting my point? Now, that is the question actually. The question, if you read it, you will understand. Write a solution to find ID of users who visited without making any transactions. Like see, 54 visited 3 times, right? Maybe one time he bought something. So that means 54 visited the store 2 times without buying anything, without making any transaction. Is it clear, ma? Is it clear? That is only I want you to print. Now go down, check it here. Here. Now, see, this is the table. Second time transactions. 2. Okay, transaction visit number 5. Visit number 5 bought it. Visit ID 5. Visit ID 5, which is this 54. He bought it 3 items. Okay, that's nice. But visit ID 1, go here. Visit ID 1 is okay, 2 is okay. But what is the visit ID 4? No, that guy did not bought anything. Or what about visit ID 6? That guy did not buy it. Visit ID 7. Visit ID 7 is 54 only. He visited 7th line. But he did not buy anything. Right? He did not bought anything. Then when you see 8th time also he visited. But 8th time also he did not bought anything. Those things I wanted to print. And answer will show you 54. 2 times he came, but he did not bought anything. 30 came 1 time, but he did not bought anything. 96 came 1 time, but he did not bought anything. That is what you have to print. Is it clear the question, sir? When you make it your own table and think about it, you will get it. Now, everyone, just note it down. This tables. Note it down these tables in your book, and within 2 minutes, I want the solution. Think about slowly. Aram se think 5 minutes, and I will do it here. You all think about one solution online also. Online is voice is clear, ma. For some people, it's not clear, I think. Online is voice is clear, audible. That's good. My SQL server is not. Some people it's not clear. Huh? Okay, maybe your internet issue it is. Yeah. Okay, man. If someone MySQL server is not working, I will tell you, ma. Go to this services. Here, one thing named services will be there. Go here. Inside the services, MySQL will be there. MySQL 80 something run will be there. See, MySQL 84 is running. Stop this and run it again. If it is not running, run it again and then restart your system. It will work. If anyone MySQL server stops, MySQL 80, run it again. Okay. Yeah. Good share. With you. I hope everyone understand the question, sir. I think I gave you time to time pass, right? Think. Anyone got the solution, sir? Pankaj not understand, so I will explain you Pankaj one more time. Very simple, Pankaj. Here, first combine them. Listen, my logic is so simple. Here, I want visits this guy, number 23. He visited 1. He is a visit ID 1. Now go down, visit ID 1. And visit ID is transaction is there or not? Right now? Visit ID transaction is there now? Now, go here. Raviteja, we discussed the logical operators, ma. It's not a big deal. And or not. Simple. Okay. Yesterday, I think I told you what is basic operators, right? Arithmetic, logical one. Okay. You don't need it in depth because you will use the same things in your programming also. Arithmetic operators, logical operators. The one things which we did not discuss are window functions or string methods. Okay. But those were not much necessary. But when they come, you will understand it. Now see this question. See the 54. 54 visited with ID 7. Right or not? 54 visited with ID 7. Is there any I visited ID 7 here? That means when 54 he visited 7th time, he did not bought anything. Right or not? And I want to print it. How? First combine them. Let me combine them. Transactions as T2, T1 on T1 dot visit ID, visit ID equals to T2 dot visit ID. Online, just check your internet, ma. If your voice is not clear, please check your internet. And I need to put the grouping by group by T2 dot transaction. How many times he visited based on visit ID? No, only no. Visit ID. But this one I did not give condition for null or something. It will print it like everything. Okay. This one is the error. I know that because it will print everything. Let me see what is the output I'm getting it. Input transactions. My output is this. Okay. Expecting output will be 30, 96, 54. Why I'm getting it 1103? It is printing my output. It is printing customer ID 23, printed 1, 9, printed 1, 30 is not 0. That is okay for me. Then 54, 3 times. Then 96. Why it not printed 96 for me? It should print 5 results now for me. Is it because the 96 is not there? No. Having T2 dot visit ID. No. T2 dot transaction ID equals to null. Should match and T2 dot transaction ID not equals to null. Somewhere the logic is missing. Why we are using group by, sir? We are using group by because we are counting them now. When counting aggregate functions are there, group by will be there. I take it one table and then another table. Imagine I used left join. T2 dot transaction ID. Let me just print it, try it. So I'm just printing it that I know this is wrong. So I'm just checking it like where the transaction ID will be there or not. If it is not working, I will use some subquery, sir. Okay, see why every time the transaction ID is coming for them null only? Because this condition is wrong. For some people it should be null, for some people it shouldn't be null. Now see, now you are getting it, guys, listen. Now you are getting it this much now. This is the query. In this query, you are printing all the things. But whatever the null is there, those things only you want it. You don't want everything. You want it only the elements which are having null. Okay? Now, huh? Now, where T2 dot transaction, where I can write it after join, no? Where T2 dot transaction ID is equals to null. So I will get it only the things which are null. Later I will make it count. What? Transaction spelling right only. TRN. Transaction. I know wrong answer. That is okay. What is the output? Getting obviously no problem. Am I getting the output? No. I said it like transaction null. I want it like all the things. But when I said it transaction null, I'm not getting it. Why I'm not getting when I say transaction null? Transaction ID is null. Huh? No, instead of this, it should work रे कुछ नहीं होता. Because when I said equals to, it may take it as a value. So null is actually nothing, no value. Now see, I got it. All I do is count and group. Simple. Instead of this, count T2 dot visit ID, grouping by Group by what is which column is grouping? We are grouping by number of visits, na? Number of visits. So I will visit by T2 dot visit ID. Simple. This one shouldn't be there. Count 30 zero ना. नहीं 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 नहीं. Group by अरे we got it almost रे. Visit IDs. Hmm. Customer ID. There is no customer ID only here. MySQL completed na sir. How to download MySQL na sir? Very good. Don't download only. My question is so simple. When I'm doing this group by, I am getting it group by P2 dot visit ID. When I'm grouping them, I'm getting it only 30. This is the biggest problem here. Now I am getting this. See, till now there is no problem, sir. You are getting it exactly. P2 dot transaction ID group by. I did mistake. Someone is right. Customer ID group. Transaction miss అవుతుంది కంగారు పడకు. Spelling mistakes. T2 dot. I think it should write there. Ammaya. Good. Another wrong is there. Finally. 000. Hey, I am getting 30, 96, 54. Why does 000 re? Huh? E1 dot visit ID. हाँ. करूंगी. Simple. फिर हो गया. Hey, my logic is same ना exactly. No. Name. See, देखो. I am getting output 31, 96, 1 and 54, 2. They are also getting 31, 96, 1, 54, 2. Only the name is different. Alias. Maya. Wow, you. Literally it takes 15 minutes. No, but listen to this problem. I agree. One listen. For you, actually, you can check the direct solutions. Okay. And second interesting point, if for example, imagine someone gave you this question, something questions in interviews. They will not check it like how much fast you do. They will check it like how you are thinking. Always remember this stigma in interviews. If you are thinking something, say it loud. Never think on your own. Think, say it loud. For example, okay, now we are taking tables, we are using visit ID, so I should print visit ID. Like that, whatever mind is happening, same thing, say it loud, so that people will understand how you think, so that you will get it. Now, finally, actually, today's class will go. Okay, we'll start today's class today. Now, we have so many things to complete actually. Now, देखो Everyone focus here, ma. Whenever you create a table, here you are getting so many things. Let me show you. We have covered in topics like DDL, DML, DQL. We did not cover DCL or TCL, sir. Okay. We covered this all. We covered databases, how to create tables and all. We covered something like, uh, group by, order by, aggregate, data types, constraints. Okay. And we have covered something like joins yesterday. Now we need to cover something like views, procedures, or functions, indexes, so that you will get a clear idea on MySQL, sir. Okay. Most of the time, your interview questions are based on this only. They will not go out of the topics. But you will know one or another one. You will know more and more when you really practically do. Okay. Everything, every operator cannot be discussed, but when you do it, you will get it. Okay. Now, let's start it, sir, today. Normalization is just a concept, ma. It is not like implemented one. We'll discuss the normalization in the revision. Don't worry. Sir, joins topic little complicated. That is true, obviously. Now 10, let's start, sir. First one, indexes. What are indexes? Indexes are used for fast retrieval. Fast retrieval. Indexes are used for fast retrieval. Okay. These things, these indexes helps in complex queries. When you do a query, the query to get you actually will take so much time. Okay. If you use a keyword called explain, it will tell you how much time it take also, step by step. Now, when you are writing big queries in real time, the database will contain in lakhs of lines. Like your table is containing 3 or 4 rows. That's not a big deal. But in reality, your database will have minimum 1 lakh records. Okay. Now, from like, imagine I write it, people ending with Sharma. In this 1 lakh, imagine some 20 to 30,000 people were there. Originally, how it will check every row. Is this person ending with Sharma? Is this person ending with Sharma? Like that, it will check one by one by one. Imagine to check this 1 lakh, it will take time. And this whole thing data, it will come back to you and it will take it more time. Right or not? So to make this, what we will do, we will give each one index. We will create something called indexes to uniquely identify. Sir, we have primary key na? Yes. Primary key is also called primary index. By default, primary key is considered as index. Why? Based on primary key, it is easy to find. When you are able to find a person using a name, it's so difficult. You can find it, but so difficult. But using an ID, it's very easy. You got my points? Okay. So using any index, indexes also are like IDs. For example, names are there. I have certain names. Imagine I have some names here. Okay. In my database, I have names like Raj. Okay. Something Raj. Something Kumar. Imagine I have 3 names. Imagine in my database, I have 3 names. One is Raj, one is Kumar. The second Raj and first Raj are not same. Okay. The first Raj is having different ID, obviously. different phone number or different details, and the second Raj, but the names were same. I don't care. I want it like the person with the Raj only to get it. Okay. If you give ID, it's very easy to find. But I want it based on Raj only. Then what we will do, when this type of complex things are there, when you write a query directly person name equals to Raj, it will do it. It will bring both the results. Okay. It will take it the time to find the exact person. So instead of that, if you use index work will become easy. What the index will do? Index by default will do its own number. Its own number. Okay. Some kind of random one. Everything will be automatically unique. Okay. Index will give you for one column or two columns. You can give it for multiple columns one index, or you can give it for each column one index. By default, primary key has index. Understand? This is not the practical use. Normally, indexes are not useful, in daily use. Indexes are useful for performance. You are doing a table of 10 columns, sir, 10 rows, sir. Kuch nahi, no need of index. When you are dealing with large number, your performance is needed. Indexes and views are only used for performances. Okay, to increase the efficiency of programming. Okay, to increase the efficiency of your query here. Now, how do you create an index? Let me write it. I will create it. Now, let's see a database here. Don't worry, I will show you everyone whoever not understand it. Just focus here, man. Now, if you go here, this table, the Sensei table is containing TID, TC name, gender, salary, BOB, SUB, and country. If you go here, in this table only, check it here, this table ka details. Now, these are table ka details. Now, dekho, this table ka details, here can you see one thing is there called indexes. Can you see one thing is there, indexes here? Columns, indexes. Columns are nothing but whatever the columns you have in that table. Okay. Now you have something called indexes. Can you see this? Go here, indexes. Now, what is the index already contains, sir? What is already index containing? Primary key. That means using primary key, you can easily identify an element. That is what they are saying it. Can I create my own? Yes, you can. Go here. Use database school. Create index. You can create your own index, sir. Create index. Index name. You can put it any name like name IND. Okay. On Sensei dot TC name. On TC name. Why it is not coming yet? TC name from Sensei. At this position on Sensei TC name. Now, sir, it is no, it's not MongoDB. MongoDB also have indexes. Any database basically have indexes. Okay. Now, Any database basically have indexes, sir. You can use in MongoDB indexes are very important. Okay, but here it's not much important. You can use it here. Someone is saying it like mail to alter first, no need. Now write it here, create index name on a particular table name, and then you can write it here that column name. If you write it here, it is created one index. Then go here. What is tname ind? Tname ind is the index name which I am putting. I am giving one name of index which is called tname ind. Okay, you can put whatever the name. Shreya, there is no meaning of sensei. It's a table name. Okay. Now go here. Now if you see it here, now see the table now. Go here. Let's go here. Let's see. Let me close it. Close it. Now. Dekho. Indexes. Can you see here one more index got created? Can you see one more index got created? Tname ind name. Okay. Now what is the use? The tname ind is created. You don't need to use it. Next time, listen. Next time, imagine you are doing any query. Next time, any query you are doing it based on the TC name, the query will be faster. Automatically, the query will be faster than the normal one. Why it will become faster, sir, automatically? Because it will use that index. Are you getting my point, sir? Listen, again I'm telling you, understand this, sir. Everyone focus here. In case, if you are having a table, by default, primary key will be there. For primary key, already the data will be there. Some index will be there. That is why whenever you do primary key, some kind of query, it will be so fast. The result will come so fast. Primary key equals to this much. How much fast it will come. And if you do the same query on any another element, it may not come that much fast because it has to go line by line. Okay. Instead of that, instead of going with the line by line logic, if you use indexes, that will increase your performance. For that, you have to write it here. Create index tname ind on sensei. Is here sensei is a table name. This is a table name. This is a column name. So what if I want to give two columns? Combinedly, I want to give. You can put comma and you can put another column for index. Okay. There is another type of index called unique index. You can create unique index. But unique index is applied on only unique columns. TC name is not a unique column. If it is a unique column, you can apply that also. Why we use indexes? To improve your performance when you do the queries. So that the search results, the query results will come faster. How do you create an index? Create index. You will not use them. Automatically queries will use them. Okay. And what if you want to delete it? Drop index. If you write it here, drop, drop index, name ID, ind, it will automatically come. Interestingly, the doubts are so simple. Someone is asking it what is mean by TC. TC bole to two letters simple. It is TC. TC name is just a name. Name ind is also name. You can put any name now you like. Right? Okay. Where we can see the indexes. If you want to see the indexes, you go here. Dekho. Here, click on this one. You can see it here, indexes. If I use drop query, drop index, rename ID, drop index, where it is there, on sensei, then go here, then in that table it will drop it, sir. Very simple. Now if you go here, if you see it here one more time, you cannot see that. See, there is no name entry. Is it clear, ma? Yeah. If you wanna see the performance, sir, listen. If you wanna see the performance, usually I don't recommend this, but if you wanna see the performance, just in a case, this is not. I don't want you to go too depth, but still, you can use something called explain. Explain, select asterisk from Sensei. I think everyone knows what this select asterisk Sensei will do. Select asterisk Sensei will bring all the details from the Sensei table. But if you use this kind of logic, sir, it will tell you how much time it will take for that. Now, see, it will give you whatever the partitions are there, whatever the type, and whatever the keys they are using, and how many rows it checked. 38. Like this, it will check it like it will tell you in detail. Actually, in consoles, it will give you more details. Actually, okay. But instead of this all, imagine here if you use some kind of indexes, the performance will become more. It won't read. It won't need to search every row. Okay. Now here I will do this same thing. Okay. I'll go here. Next one. Next one. Last time, sir, indexes are used to increase your performance when you are searching a query. If you want to create an index, use create index. Drop an index, drop index. But when you are creating, you should mention table name and the column name. Is it clear, ma? Is it clear, everyone? Yes. Next. Next one. If you see here, not only indexes, see, these things you guys know, sir. Listen, what is this column? It will contain all the columns. Left side, see this. Indexes contain all the indexes. You can see it here. Columns contain, this table contains these columns. If this table contains any foreign keys, actually this table is not containing foreign keys. If you see orders table containing customers for foreign key, okay. Or if this table having any triggers, okay. There are some things called triggers. That means you can able to trigger some actions into it, okay. Those kind of things are inside one table, sir. But what is another important one is, can you see your views, stored procedures, functions? What is a view? What is a stored procedure? What is a function? We will discuss now. Okay. Now let's see more important. Suresh, the Sensa is a table, Suresh. I told you 1,000 people 1,000 times the Sensa is a table. Now, देखो, view. Okay, imagine you have a table of 1 lakh records. Okay, you have a table of 1 lakh records, sir. Now, you have a table of 1 lakh records. In this 1 lakh records, you did one query. And in that, something 50,000 was filtered out. Something salary greater than 10,000 you checked, sir. 50,000 people ho gaya. Only 50,000 records, you got it in one table. Is it clear? Are you understanding what I'm saying? So only 50,000 came. Now in this 50,000, you want to perform something. You will use some subqueries, right? But instead of performing it all, now, what if you want to store your result table. Now listen, Everyone understand. If it takes some time, also no worries. We will go slow. You did one query, sir. Okay. Let's take it. I'm writing a simple query. Select asterisk from Sensei where country equals to India. Now, sir, will all table will come now? Listen to the question. Will the whole table come now? Aye. No. Only the India people will come now. Is it clear? Bring your brain back. Okay? Focus karo. Now only India people will come. Now this table, whatever the result I will get, I want to store it somewhere. Therefore, this table I want to store. Next time, after some 5 or 6 queries, someone wants to see that people came now from India. Can you show me one more time? If they ask it like, I don't want to run it one more query. I want to show them immediately. That means whatever the result you got by one query, whatever the results you got from one query, you want to store it somewhere. So that next time someone will ask me, how many people are from India? Count them. Do I have to do it again? All? No, I have the table stored, na? And in that I will do. If someone said it, how many male in the India? I will use that. Are you getting my point, sir? And to store like that temporarily, we will use something called views. What are they called? Views are temporary tables. Views are temporary, or if I have to say, virtual tables. Those tables will not store in your memory only. It's like a screenshot. When you got a result, imagine you take a screenshot. Next time I ask you how many mails are there in your in from India, you will not do the query. You have a screenshot. In that India, you will count. But this screenshot will not save it anywhere. That's just a virtual concept. Okay, that concept is called view. What it is called? View. Now, virtual table which can store the result of a query, which can store the result of a query. Views are temporary. You can do all the operations, sir. You cannot do insert the delete operations because that is a screenshot. You can't add anything to it. You can't modify it. But what if I want to get the details? You can do that. What if I want to take it only mails I wanted to select? Yes. You can do the things, but you cannot modify it. Are you getting my point? Basically, DML is not possible. DQL is possible. Okay. Now, I will show you how to create your own view. Okay. For this query only, I will use view. Okay. Now, let's start, sir, here. Create view name. See, don't think about what name I am putting it. I can put any name I like. Here you will put one name. Okay. Now, Indians. I am keeping one name Indians. That's it. Okay. That is just a table value which I will get it from based on a query. And they are read only, 100%. Views are. Because screenshot is read only. You cannot change it. Views are basically a screenshot. Just remember that. Okay. Now, as simple. Just note it down now. That's it. Create, view name as, and you have to write one query. Create view name as, and you have to write one query. If the query is successful, and that result will store it in the view. Create view Indians as, and I'm running it, sir. Let's run it now. And I ran it, sir. I just now ran it. I wanna see how many views are there. Refresh the system. Can you see here? Can you see here? Views are there now. What is the view name here? Now, if I go here, I can see the Indians table now. Right or not? Indians are also like a table now. Now, if I write it here, if someone write it here, imagine if someone write it here, select asterisk from Indians. Indians. First, select the use school. Now, if I write it here, use school, select asterisk from Indians, then automatically I will get the Indians one. But is there a table called Indians? Is there a table called Indians, ma? No. Why? What is the difference? Someone will ask you. The difference is this is a screenshot. This is just a virtual memory. You cannot add some data to Indians. You cannot remove some data from Indians. Okay. Max to max, you know what you can do? You can delete the whole Indians only. So that you can create a new view. But you cannot modify it. But what if I wanted like how many males and females are there in Indians? You can do any query you can do. Group by, order by, anything you can do. What is the use of views? Views are also for faster performance only. So that, see, you are creating so many virtual memories so that actually you can make it your performance increase. Okay. But large number of views will create performance issues also. So views should not be more. Okay. Views should be less only. You should not put more number of views. Easily retrieve the data. Okay. The actual work is to store your output in some place so that next time you can able to perform the operations on your previous output. Is it clear, ma? Okay. In your real time also, if you go to your website, imagine you just already selected some filter. You set it like price low to high. Already price is low to high. Now you are applying another filter. This filter should apply to already applied filter. Okay. Every time you should not go to the database and make it more and more trouble. Okay. Those kind of things will be done using views only, sir. If anyone not get it, please let me know. Are everyone clear, ma? Now, use this, everyone. Now, create a view, everyone. Create a view. Create a view. I will explain it one more time. Don't worry. I will give you one task. You guys try it so that I will explain you one more time. Don't worry. Create a view from. I am giving one table which is Sensei table. Sensei बोले तो teachers table only. You take it whatever the table name. Table Q from Sensei table with list of teachers names and their salary. I want list of teachers names and their salaries whose salary is greater than 25k or 30k. Go with 30k. Now, I want list of teachers names, their salaries whose salary is greater than 30k, and I want you to create a view. This is a task, sir. You have to do it. Okay. Right, sir. I gave the table name as Sensei. Teacher's name, I gave it as TC name, and salary, I gave it as salary only. Online, please try it, ma. For the people who did not get it, I will explain it. Don't worry. Kanhaya, whoever not get it indexer, view and index are same. View is for table. For table, you create a screenshot. Index will create a screenshot for the column. Okay, that is exactly same. What is the view name? You put it any name you like. Let's put a view name like whatever your name only. Okay, Kamal Harris. Is it true? No. Good. So I am creating it, sir. Sir, I am explaining it clearly. First, I will write. Always when I create a view, sir, I will first write the query. First, I will write the query. What is the query? I want it like select teacher's name and I want their salary and from the table sensei and whose salary is greater than 30,000 and now I will print them. Very simple. Now I will get it. It's not a big deal. But what if, sir, tomorrow someone wants to see this place? Someone wants to say it like you have a people's list now greater than 50,000. In that, how many people are starting with A, letter A? How many people are starting with letter B? Like that they want. Okay. Then it will be difficult, na? Listen, I already write some big query. In that query, I got the answer. In that query, I got the answer. Like how many people, like what people are there greater than 35K. Now, if tomorrow they asked me how many people are starting with letter A, whose salary is greater than 35. Again, I have to start write the query and all greater than A or starting with A something query. Instead, I can save it somewhere. Imagine I saved this whole thing in one screenshot. Now, next time if someone asks you, I can see that screenshot now. And that screenshot is called view. That is called view. View is a virtual table. Okay. It is like one time you get it output, that output is used for another one. So I will write it here. Create view, view name, high salary, teachers. I create a thing called high salary teachers as this. So if someone write it like how many people are there in high salary teachers, I will get it. If someone asks me like how many are starting with letter A, I can get it because this output, whatever output you will get it from this, output from this, it will store in this. It will store in this. That is called view. What it is called? View. But can you edit the view, sir? No. Similarly, like how you take your photo. Now, when I did the query, you take that query photo. You cannot change it. Okay, you just take a photo. Okay, that is how it works. Now, go here. What is this? Is it like name is big? Yeah, just name. Now go here. Only delete is the only option for view. Yeah, if you delete it also, it will not delete the view. It delete the whole view. Okay, complete view. You delete it like draft view. Simple. If you wanted to use queries, you can use it. Now you can use it something like now if I do it here, let me put it here. If I do select asterisk, now count asterisk from high salary. Can anyone tell me what will happen now? If you do this, what will happen? How many people are having the salary greater than 30,000? That table I already stored, na? In that it will come. It will access the view. So tables and views are actually similar. The only difference is tables can be modified, views cannot. Okay. And views are generated from queries. Tables are created by normal, columns and all. Okay. You will not specify anything, create view, something like that. Now, simple. This is called views. Any doubts here? Doubt? Sir, बोलो रे. You created a viewer total table. What are? No. You created a total table. Uh, you did insertion on the view. It won't take. You take it on table, na? Table only will change. Arey, you put view on table, same name, re. Now, after the class events. After the class events. Now, let's go here. Now, next one, let's see. What is that? Sir, one more. What is that one more? Yeah, that's what procedures will come. One more. Now, next one. Stored procedures. Now, see, someone asked it like, get me all Indians details. You gave it. What if tomorrow I want it like, get all USA details. We will write it where country equals to USA, no? But imagine someone asked it like, get all Russian details. Again, you write country equals to Russian, no? That means, sir, how many you want it? Like every time you are writing new query. If you are using in your programming language, how will you do this? You all are programming people only, na? देखो एक program है. Now every time you are giving different input. If I give you 2, I want it. I know if I give 2, 3, I want 5. If I give 5, 3, I want 8. Summation. I wanted to give each time a different one. Reusability. For reusability, what you will use, ma? A function ray. Function ray. In your programming, function is not there. Your brain is only not there. Here, 2 types of function is there. One is normal function. One is called stored procedure. Okay, I think brain shut ho gaya. Okay, listen to this, everyone. We will use function only, ma. There are 2 kinds here. One is called procedures. Last one's middle. Guys, focus here, ma. This is very interesting and easy point. Okay. You want to create a query this time. Till now, whatever the queries you created are normal queries. But now you are creating a query which is dynamic. That means each time you are passing some parameters. When you pass different parameters, it should return different values. Okay. There are 2 ways. One is called stored procedure. First one. I will tell you there is a difference between stored procedure and function. When we discuss functions, mostly tomorrow, I will tell you what is a function and all also. Don't worry. Now, let's start here a stored procedure, sir. Now here, delimiter // and start delete why it is not ending it. No, I am not using any comments here, sir. This double slash, see, whenever you are starting any transactions here, listen to this, ma. This one's whatever it will do is called transaction. What it is called? Transaction. Transaction bole to any one query or one query statement or more than one query statements is called transactions. Okay, more than one query statement is called transactions. Now we are writing some transactions, sir. Before you write a transaction, you should put one delimiter. Delimiter bole to which will indicate starting. Delimiter will indicate the starting of it. You can put anything you want. Okay, you can put, it's not like only double slash or something kind of one. You can put any delimiter you like it. Once you put a delimiter here, you can write it here. Create stored procedure. Stored procedure and procedure name. Create procedure. Procedure name. Country wise. Country wise. Now here country begin and dollar dollar. Now this is the basic syntax, sir. This is the basic syntax. Whenever you are writing it here, delimiter dollar dollar will start the things. You created one procedure and the procedure name is country wise, and this procedure is taking it one parameter, and that parameter name is sound. You started some kind of begin and then you write it here. Now inside this, what you will do? You will write it here some kind of select asterisk from sensei where country equals to count. Country equals to count. Now why it is saying it here? Count varchar. Data type. Now again I'm telling you, when do we use stored procedure is whenever you want it like dynamic one. Like for example, if country is India, I wanted to print something. If country is USA, I wanted to print. If country is something, Russia, I want to print. But for every time you need to write different query. Instead of writing every time different query, you are writing one function. Basically, this is like how you write your normal functions. This function is taking a parameter count, and every time it will give parameter count only. If you give India parameter, automatically you will get the answer with the India one. Are you getting my point, ma? Now, I will call this, sir. Okay, this is same like your program one only. Now, I will write it here. How do you call it? You have to write call. What is the name? Country wise. Country wise. Call country wise. India. Now see, all Indians came. What if I give here USA? Huh? Country wise already exists. Already I created now. That is why once you created, it is giving error because already created. I created already one thing called country wise, sir. Now, if I call this country wise, now imagine someone asked me, listen, sir, someone asked me, tell me the people, print all the values, print all the people values from India. I print all the values from USA, print all the values from Russia. I am getting these queries every time. So what I did, I created one procedure. Now this procedure name is country wise. If I give this country wise USA, I will get USA. If I give this country wise something like India, I will get it here Indians. If I give country wise Russia, I will get Russia. Because I have only these three countries. Now, how did you do that? Because this is like a function, sir. But remember, this is not a function. The difference is I will tell you once we come to the function. Similar to a function. Now, if you guys familiar with you all are Python people, na? Python and .NET, na? No Python. Only Python. Because in Python you will have function, na? This is called function calling. This is called parameter. This is called parameter. And this is the function starting. You have to define delimiter. Here, sir, why did you put double dollar? You can put anything you like. Anything. And same thing should be ending here also. What does that mean? It's like open brace and close brace. Okay? And inside this create, we can create procedure, country wise name, and count. Your parameter should have a variable here. Variable is varchar and begin. Here, this is the function definition, whatever you want to do. Interesting point is procedures can able to update also. Imagine, sir, all the people, go to all the people who are from India and change their values to increase their salary 100 rupees. Go to all the people from Russia, decrease their salary 100 rupees. Go to all the people from something USA, increase their salary 200 rupees. But if I have it, I can use it in seconds using this query. Is it clear, one? Now, somebody saying it like any special character, you can write it after the delimiter. There is no rule. Okay. We have to create a such stored procedure for each column. See, you are not creating stored procedure for columns. You are creating stored procedure for one logic. Function is for a logic, sir. To run a certain task, you will do. You will not create it for columns or something. Why do we use functions? So that it will do some function like addition, subtraction, but it will do again and again. Reusability. That is the main use here. That is called stored procedure. Tomorrow we'll create our own stored procedure one more time and we'll do functions also. Okay. And if everything works, tomorrow only we'll do projects, sir. Okay. Something Power BI project I will do. Okay. Yeah. Why country wise was not executed for the USA? It will execute for USA. Why it is not executed? Dekho. USA. Any doubts, ma? Yeah. That's it for today. Thank you all. Just practice SQL 50 and bring your doubts. We'll discuss it. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, ma. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పరా టేబుల్ నేమ్ స్కూల్ కాదు టేబుల్ నేమ్ స్కూల్ టేబుల్ ఇచ్చేసావు సెర్చ్ చేశాను సార్ ఇన్సర్ట్ అయితే వ్యూలో కూడా వస్తుంది వచ్చింది అదే ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్ అనేది ఇన్సర్షన్ అనేది స్టూడెంట్స్ అప్డేట్ డిలీట్ అవ్వం డిలీట్ అవ్వం Sir, it's just a magic. I did it. Oh, congrats. What magic, Ray? I missed it. Something. How to share the notes? Please share. I will share it, sir. Don't worry. Where we can get it? SQL 50. In lead code, ma. Yesterday notes I shared it in the drive also. Please check it, sir. I will upload it today also. Like whenever this date comes up, I'm not able to follow this date. Whenever this date comes. There are some date methods. Just to refer to it. MySQL date methods. Like now, okay, or something like two kind of date methods are there. So please check it. If I have to do it. No, just check it once because it's not a big deal. Okay. In case if you did not get it, I will teach. Okay. Now, yes, tell me. No, 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 yeah. We called actually. The DNS errors are there. Like, I mean, I was filling for it, but when I go for the preview kind of things, the DNS, like the domain which I added for that particular site, okay, is actually not connecting it. That's why I cannot show that. So I will give you by end of this, day. It's like by end of the, it's connected. Oh, yeah. Last night, it's like last night when I tried it, it did not match. Okay. I will give you by end of, I will give you by 9 or 10. Okay. I will make it good. Yesterday night when I tried it, it's like, without seeing that, I can't do it now. So slow is pretty, we have to see and do it. Yeah, I will give it to you. Okay. Credentials are there with you.